Hey everybody, my name is Sarah Schwefel and this is my hashtag CBD&Me story. CBD and cannabis has drastically changed my life. I have a condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's a connective tissue disorder which affects the collagen in your body. So basically it's the glue that holds you together and mine is faulty. So it causes dislocations, pain, wreaks havoc realistically throughout the whole entire body, including the digestive tract and more. For myself, it's really affected my spine the worst, where I have multiple injuries now in that area. What brought me to CBD was about 6 years ago now, everything took a turn for the worse with my EDS, starting with one compression fracture. And that's when the pain started to take over, along with everything else in my life. And it got to the point where, of course, I stopped working and I lost my ability to do so much. I remember reading my doctor's notes for my husband's FMLA, and it said, patient can no longer bathe oneself, patient can no longer feed oneself. And it broke me because that was my reality. And now I can say was because of CBD and cannabis. And my desperation, of course, took me to the internet at first, right? Everyone goes to Google. And I thought there has to be something for me. And I tried all the weird stuff out there. And then I found CBD. And it started to change my life. And I was still bedbound, but it made my life more tolerable. It took the pain to a manageable level that the doctors could not do for me, that the doctors said was not possible for my pain and my condition. And yet there I was feeling it. And I was in a state, Wisconsin. We did not have legal cannabis, so CBD was all I could order. At the time, it was actually only online. There wasn't even stores that offered it. That was in May of 2017, I started CBD. In January of 2018, me and my husband flew down to here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we came down here originally just to get married. And I thought, there's no way that I can do this 3-day vacation. I could barely walk. There's no way I could walk down the aisle and meet my husband. And we went to a dispensary thinking, okay, get some CBD, get some medicine, and see what happens, right? I've already been using cannabis and CBD in Wisconsin, so it has to at least take the edge off here. And the legal grade completely changed my life with the right amount of THC, CBD, as well as terpenes as well. And it felt like a wave had crashed into me. And all of a sudden, I felt pain relief that I didn't know was possible. There was a time in my life that I didn't want tomorrow to happen because of how much pain I had, because of the fact that there was going to be more pain for 50 plus more years of my life. And I couldn't deal with the fact that that could be my life and that much pain. And that there I was, and with cannabis and CBD combined, I could have less pain that they said was possible. And I had a future all of a sudden. I had hope. And all I thought was, there's no way I can go back to Wisconsin and be in so much pain. I don't want to go back to that life. And my husband at that time, he said, we're going to move here to Las Vegas. And I said, you're nuts, because who just moves across the country? And in August 2018 is when we moved to Las Vegas and became residents from Wisconsin. And it's completely changed my life. CBD and cannabis is the reason why I could walk in this door with my cane. It's the reason why I don't necessarily need my husband to carry me the 10 steps to the bathroom anymore. I can make it on my own. It's the reason why my walker is still in my garage right now since our move. It's the reason why I have hope. I have a future. I can smile with my family. It's the reason I'm here today. Cannabis and CBD are the reason I'm here today. They're the reason that I walked in this building with my cane and made it all the way down here from booth 608, because it is a distance. It's the reason that I have hope and I can do things with my family again. The reason I'm out of bed. The reason for so many things in my life. Living in Las Vegas, the dry climate, the cannabis, the CBD, all of it combined is a miracle for me every single day of my life. And I'm so thankful to be able to even be here talking about it with y'all, because there was a time I had no hope. So if one person can hear this and see that there can be an option for them, then for me it makes everything worth it for myself, because cannabis and CBD has truly been a miracle in my life in so many ways. And I'm actually doing physical therapy now, which is mind-blowing. I have to tell you really fast. I know we're on a short time, but I could do a push-up, and it was on a table. I leaned on a table, so not full force on the ground. But there was a time I couldn't do that. There was a time I could barely make it out of my bed, and I'm here today, and I'm doing it. So thank God for cannabis and CBD, and thank y'all for allowing me to share my story as well. Good?